What's going on, y'all? It's the kid Jay Nolan here. Hey man, I just was talking about this guy about a month or so ago, rapper Gunplay. Now everybody was criticizing him and the mother of his child, his actual wife, for the GoFundMe that they were doing for his child. A lot of people were not understanding why he was GoFunding. A lot of people were criticizing Rick Ross for not stepping in and making things happen for Gunplay in his time of need. Gunplay then turned around and bought Rick Ross a chain, which was like a sign of loyalty, which was really weird because it's like homeboy didn't look out for you in your time of need and you go and buy him a gift. Okay, whatever. Once that was silenced, we thought it was the end of it. However, we now have Gunplay, who's been arrested, and that very same wife, the same mother of his child, is actually going out and filing divorce. According to TMZ, they say MMG rapper Gunplay landed in jail after his wife told cops he pressed a rifle against her chest and threatened her. According to docs, police in Miami arrested the longtime Rick Ross associate on charges of aggravated battery with a deadly weapon, false imprisonment, and child endangerment. I'll just say that. Now, false imprisonment, that typically would mean that he done tied her up and like held her hostage or something like that, for real. His wife, Vonshae Taylor Morales, she's claiming that Gunplay pointed an AK-47 at her while she was carrying their 6-month-old daughter. Jesus. As we all know, Miss Vonshae, I think she's like 23, 24 years old. I do believe that Gunplay is pressing up on 40, so there is a huge age difference. But moving on from that, Ms. Vonshae told officers that she and Gunplay went out to dinner, and when they came home, he was highly intoxicated and playing a game on his Xbox extremely loud. She told officers when she asked him to keep the noise down, Gunplay became violent and began throwing glass liquor bottles and cups in her direction. What the fuck? Forcing her to cover the baby with a blanket to prevent the glass from hurting her. So he just does not give a damn about nothing when he gets drunk. Afterwards, she claims that Gunplay then picked up his AK-47 rifle and pressed it against her chest while she held the baby, allegedly threatening, "I will blow your shit back." This is the epitome of trash. Vonshae then says she tried to escape, but Gunplay blocked her exit and attempted to grab the baby by her head and neck. These fucking stories just write themselves, bro. Check yourself into an institution, bro. All the AA meetings, all the everythings. You are an endangerment to society, right? We gotta just start calling this shit the way it is, man. You get drunk and intoxicated and you start lashing out like this, you need to be taken off the street. I'm not a big advocate for arresting motherfuckers and throwing them in jail, throwing them in prison, but I'm gonna tell y'all, all you motherfuckers that want to live the street life, all you motherfuckers that think it's all right to goddamn abuse women behind closed doors, all you motherfuckers how can you hurt a 6-month-old child, bro? All you motherfuckers that think y'all want to do all the goddamn killing and shit, I'm gonna be the one with the picket sign saying lock his ass up. That's what it's finna get to. So Vonshae then comes out and puts out her own statement to the public saying, "I just want everyone to know my daughter and I are safe. My daughter's safety is my first priority. Unfortunately, Richard is back using and developed a very bad drinking problem." So she's saying that he is on not only just alcohol, but narcotics. "I've tried everything in my power to help him and love him. This is a demon he has to overcome on his own. At this point, I really believe it's too late. To summarize last night's event, I asked Richard to quiet down as he scared the baby sleeping by yelling, playing Call of Duty. He started going off on me for asking him to be quiet. I tried to collect the bag so my daughter and I can go to a room while he sobers up. He didn't want us to leave and things went left fast. He was arrested last night. The weapon is in police custody. I have a restraining order. My daughter is in my custody and I am filing for divorce. He will never get the chance to disrespect us again. Thank you all for the well wishes and prayers. This is a very traumatizing experience. Please keep me in your prayers." Right? So that's the statement that she put out for people that are supporting her. According to the story, moving forward, Vonshae stated that she was screaming for help. That prompted Gunplay to exit the apartment, and he also yelled for help. She says she picked up the rifle and stashed it in her luggage for everyone's safety, and then she fled. When police actually arrived to the scene, Gunplay was basically saying that he had done none of what she was alleging that he did, but he was therefore arrested anyway. And I just want to say salute to Miss Vonshae. As a young woman, it is very hard for a lot of y'all to get out of these types of domestic situations. A lot of women don't get out, early enough, not soon enough. When you start seeing the red flags or when the yellow flags, you know, start getting a darker tint to them before they turn red. Y'all be trying to overlook them, and I'm not criticizing you. I'm definitely not victim blaming or shaming, but a lot of women just don't leave. A lot of women think that they can fix these broken motherfuckers. You understand what I'm saying? And I salute you, Miss Vonshae, for getting out, for calling the police. A lot of people don't do that. You turned the weapon into the police so that they could see what was going on. This motherfucker had an AK-47. He in the house playing Call of Duty. She said cut that shit down. He wanted to play Call of Duty with her. Good God. No matter how you feel about this hip-hop shit, you cannot be more loyal to hip-hop than humanity. That nigga gotta sit down. He gotta deal with his demons. He needs to get sober, get cleaned up, figure out the next stage in his life. And that's going to take some solitude, some solitary confinement. Even once he gets out of jail, you're going to have to do some time sitting with yourself and your thoughts, trying to navigate where you want to go in your life, guy. If you want to be an old, washed up former rapper with 2 popular songs, you understand what I'm saying? And you want to crash out on drugs, alcohol, being labeled as a motherfucking DV nigga, you understand what I'm saying? And to be honest, hey, we might need to start filing petitions to get DV motherfuckers in a registry in the neighborhoods. You know what I'm saying? Where motherfuckers got to be notified when that motherfucker move in, like they do for the other folks that I'm telling you. Know what I'm talking about? If it was confirmed, you actually did time for that shit, and you were proven guilty. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That shit need to go around the motherfucking neighborhood so we could be alert. Ross, need to sit your boy down, put him in rehab. If you really care about this motherfucker, man, look out for your boy. And for anybody else going through similar situations, identical situations, or anything of the like, I don't know, man. You might want to use Vonshae's story as inspiration to break away as fast as you can. Protect yourself, protect your children if you have them, protect your livelihood, because a lot of people, as I stated before, don't get out soon enough and they find themselves in situations that they can't come back from, whether that be injuries. Some people out here have lost eyesight, lost hearing, you understand, have gotten extremely injured. Some people have lost their lives sticking around too long, you know what I'm saying? Holding on to what you thought was love. That shit is toxic and it's very dangerous. So if you're going through a similar situation, I encourage you to do like Vonshae and get out, and I hope Vonshae does not look back. Keep motherfucking running. Sha'Carri Richardson, that motherfucker, man. Do what's best for you and your child. You're young. You got a whole life ahead of you. Your child is extremely young, so fragile, so delicate. 6 months old. She's young enough to where she may not even remember this shit. So please, never go back. Never allow yourself to go through something like that again, if possible, if you can help it. And if you find yourself in another situation like that, get out of it again. Don't stick around. You stuck with him long enough. You seen him go through drug addiction, alcoholism. You saw him try to get clean. You saw him try to fix himself, and he still was not able to get over that hump. That is not your responsibility. Divorce that motherfucker. Do what you got to do. Put him on papers, whatever you got to do. And hey, I'm going to be honest. If you feel like putting this motherfucker on child support is going to keep too much of a fingerprint to break away completely, do it yourself. You understand what I'm saying? Now, I'm not saying that you should have to do it. But I'm saying if you feel like this motherfucker contributing financially to your situation moving forward in life is going to make it to where he feels like he can pop up on you or have some sort of control over you, you may just have to be like, you know what? I don't even want your help. Get the fuck out of here. Go live your life. I'm going to go live mine. Sorry to that man. Let me know what y'all think of this down below in the comments. Be sure to like and share this video. If this is your first time seeing me on YouTube, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Hit the post notification bell for all updates, and I will see y'all on the next one, all right? Much love and respect, y'all. Peace.